seems to be working. Is it dropping frames? No. Of course, it's not dropping frames. I switched it from CPU usage to GPU usage, which confused the heck out of me when I first started trying to stream. But hopefully it'll work. Hopefully. CPU's still running pretty high. But it's not running as high as it was. I don't know. Let's see how this works. Well, the video's not buffering again. So it might have been just my end, I don't know. Whoops. Clicky, wrong thing. Hope you guys didn't have to hear that. Alright, let's try this again. Just joining us, welcome to Swest of Latro, where we are still in the Beorning lands for no apparent reason. Oops, and I got the map up, as you can see. We're currently in Holtvis. I have wandered around Holtvis to see if there's any kind of quests or anything, and no. I know in Roscabel we have repeatables that I don't want to repeat. And we have, of course, the ones over looking over my shoulder, the ones over there, that are repeatables that I don't care to do either. You know, dailies are one of those things that most people grind through, and they're not very storyline, and they're not very to the point. And there's only one reward I really want, which is a port to the Beorning house, but then again, I've got one to Holtvis, so I really don't need the one to the Beorning house, but, you know, might be nice. We do have one other quest to do first, which is the Lost Lore of the Veils. We have to go down here to... What is this place? Hello. Cosbrain. Brain. B-R-A-E-N. Brain. Something. Cos. Brain. Lairland. There we go. That place. Anyway, we gotta go find a page there, which apparently is my last page. Then, we're gonna check all the towns, the major hubs, and see if that's all the quests, because the Eagles really didn't have that much, in my opinion. So I'm hoping they have something else, but who knows? So this adventure is kind of seeing what else is in the Beorning lands, if there's anything left. So we are here in Holtvis. Where am we going? Okay, we gotta get to whatchamacallit, so let me go to the stables and then we'll go down. This is the one bad part about Holtvis's port, is you have to run way over here for the stables, which isn't too bad, but it's worse in some areas, but it could be better.
We hear tell of great deeds from far away, but danger is always near.
Okay. I know there's one quest at the Beorning house, but that's, at least it has the stables. That is very, very true. Some places do not. Like Isengard. Not Isengard, but, Duskenvale? Fangorn's place. That place has nothing. No way of getting out of there. It's ridiculous. No way. Hard to get to, hard to get out of. Let's see, we're heading to Blomgard. If I could only remember which stables are which. Blomgard. Voila. But yes, at least it does have a stables. And it's not as bad as Dolomroth. They're even worse. Because Dolomroth, you get ported by the town fountain, and then you have to, like, hike through about half the city to get to the stables. And then the stables route you back the way you ran for a little bit, and then it goes out. It's like, great. Awesome. It's his life. Alright, so this is the big city of Blomgard. I don't think there's any quests here, but we're gonna run around and check quick. And then from there, we're gonna go up the hill. Those are... I thought that was... Yep, that's the one up the hill. I don't see any rings. No. No. Nope. Nothing there. Bring out your quests. Bring out your quests. So welcome, Zawa. And hope this isn't too boring as we try to find quests and figure out why there's a back door this way. Okay, I need to actually head up the hill, I believe, to get to this place. Kosbrunnen, I believe so. So we're going to get on a horse. And if I had been doing my speed boost, it wouldn't have seemed like I was dragging. Okay. There we go. Alright, I think there's a back door here. I think. We're gonna zoom and head in that direction. There's some sort of path, I believe, that goes up. There it is. Okay, I think. Oh, well, maybe not. Don't remember how I got up there last time. I may have stumbled on it. No, I gotta go in that direction. Yep, so I'd say this road. A road to the right. And that was me lagging. I don't know why I'm lagging now. Okay, this is Kosbrunnen. This is not the place I thought it was. So, this is the really, really difficult place. Yay. Or at least was difficult the last time we were here. It doesn't appear they are questing. Questings? Even though you can shoot them. Let's try. I see you. I see you, Mr. Stalker. I see you. I don't want anything to do with you, but I see you. Okay. I believe where they said is in the back of the main tent. So we may have to go around. Oh. Not that close to the edge, please. Okay. Looks like the main tent's up this way, but I've already got something after me. I think it was a spider. No, it was just a pig. But I need to eat anyway. I'm not gonna eat the pig. I'm just needing to get all my boosts and everything up and running before I tackle the main bosses. Because I think that's where it's supposed to be. I don't know. Apparently I didn't get it the last time I was here. I'm not picking up anything. Not picking up anything that way. Huh. Fail branches. Fail branches. Fail scarring deposit. I was trying to do this without looking at the actual numbers and having to repeat that 1.5 million times. Yay, there's bats here. Yeah, you can see them on screen too. That's fun. I don't know why there'd be bats, but whatever. Okay. It's not letting me select anything. Okay, let me go back to this. Alright, page 1 is at 2.9, 53.6. Southern end of Coast Brennan, inside the largest shelter. I thought the largest shelter would be the big one at the top, but apparently not. Okay. So, I'm in the right line. I just have to go and trigger this stupid pig to follow me. 53.6. Okay, wait. I'm back. Wait. That means it's the other side. Fine. Now he's ahead of me again. Great. No, I don't want you. Go away. Ah! It's up the hill. Great. I think it's time to plow through. Because 53 is changing in this direction. I can definitely say I've never seen a totem that was 136,000 in health. These things are not fun. Something is trying to eat me. And it's not what I was aiming at. I'm guessing it's the totems again. They're kind of ranged. Yep, that was them. Okay, now that I'm up here, Old Elven Parchment. Wonder if we can get through the thing here. Nope. Too far away. So that means we gotta kill these guys. Awesome. Why I'm doing this is because I want every single one of them on this character. the bunch down. Ooh. Is there 2 more in there? Oh. Oh. Ooh. Okay. Alright. Looks like he's big guy. I gotta get him done first. And that totem's 110,000. Okay, I think there's somebody over here. Spiders. Awesome. Hey, at least I'm not afraid of spiders. Alright. If we're gonna fight over what I actually have to pick up. There we go. Oh, isn't that lovely? Look at the old elvish parchment. Oops, I should have read that. Shoot. Yeah. Sorry about that. That was very quick. Yeah, I should have read that. It is supposed to be a song, but it is a poem, and I have no idea how this is going to turn out, so that may be the end of the day today, trying to figure out how that... Oh, there it is. Okay. It's in Elvish. Here we go. I will get out of here first. Log all this stuff that's important. And, oh, I can't run out of here because of those stupid things. These things. I forgot about that. Because if you run past them, then they lock onto you and, like, they won't let up. They won't stop. You'll be in combat forever. Not forever, obviously, but I should have just ported. I could do that. Let me just port back to hold this, and then we can go from there. Yes. Hold this. Hold this. Now. Move. Thank you. Before everything starts coming back and trying to kill me. There we go. That may be a little bit better. Alright. Yes. Finally. Alright. Boom. Alright, let's read this. You're welcome to try to read it in Elvish if you wish. I can't pronounce it very... I'm going to claim it's old Elvish. Alright. Long is the black wood's memory, dark are the hearts of the old trees. Oak and beech, pine and willow gray, have dwelt for an age in shadow. Ah, but the new white stream flows over earth, flows over stone. The days are slow, the nights are deep, but lo comes the dawn without clouds. Water, oh water, bright glinting, water, herald of life renewed, ever-changing, changer of all, cleanser of tears and wood befouled. Mournful tree, we hear your lament. Can you hark to the river's joy? The elder time passes swiftly. The glories of old fade as mist. Yet swifter is the blessed flood that carries all woes to the sea. Well, it's interesting, I guess. Has a good rhythm to it. It's just, it's probably better in the original Klingon. That always cracked me up whenever Kirk would be talking to in I think it was the 6th one. Kirk was talking to Christopher Plummer's character, who was a Klingon, and he said, "Oh yes, the Shakespeare. It is very good. Yes, you need to read it in the original Klingon." And Kirk's kind of looking at him like, "We're talking about Shakespeare here, right? What? How is there an original Klingon? The original Klingon.
Do you have need of our assistance?
Something like that. I don't know. If I said something bad in Klingon, please forgive me. That's all I remember from the movie. Alright, so we have our one thing done, which is awesome. We are now going to go find quests, if there's any to be had. So, this is Holtvis, which I've been to 1,000,000 times because I have a port.
Will you help us? There is always more to be done.
Yes, that's the key. There's more to be done, but where? Let's go to Armheim, which is the very bottom. We'll start at the bottom and work our way up, because Armheim, I haven't been to as much, and it's kind of spread out, and I don't like it as much, and I kind of finished those quests and kind of moved on, so I don't know. I'm hoping, but yeah, we'll see. Okay, lag monster, go away. There's an upset cow. Sells with people walking for no apparent reason. Okay, I didn't see anybody, but I think there's an upstairs to this part. Yeah. Woohoo. That's the whole town right there. This is why I cannot remember this town's name. It's got bushes in the road. It's more like a crossroads, really. Though there is one other place that we will mount up and go to because it's a little farther out of town. But you see these people just start randomly walking down the road. Ah, to you too, sheep. And they're walking out here to a fishing village. Ooh, skarn. I still need a lot more of this stuff. There we go. 4 chunks, yay! Alright, so they have this fishing village down here. Branches. Kestrel will be pleased. Okay, yes, here it is. But I think I've done everything here too. Yeah, I have. Because that lady had me do some crab pots, I believe. So I kind of floated down the stream and picked all them up. Those were fun quests. There's a hill grouse. which is kind of like chicken. Sounds like chicken. Walks like chicken. Struts like a chicken. But it's a grouse. Tastes like chicken too. Yeah, I don't know if anybody could even see this thing. It's way over here. There it is. Chicken. See? Oh, wait. It's grouse. Grouse. Brown. Gray chicken. See, I told you. It walks like chicken. Talks like chicken. Yeah, it's a grouse. Grouse in real life do have some characteristics like chicken, but they don't actually cluck like a chicken. So it's kind of like, oh, grouse, awesome. What's the net? Sounds are the same. But it's pretty. It's just not. It's not supposed to be a chicken. And the fog parts to reveal a town called Arheim. Or Arheim. I don't know.
Will you help us? There is always more to be done.
I'm looking for more to be done. Okay, we've been to Holdfist, I believe. Vegbar? No, wait. No, it's not Vegbar. No, it's Blomgard. We were just at. They didn't have anything. We've hit Holdfist. So the next one is this one. Which I hit the wrong thing. Vegbar. Yep. So. Vegbar be next. Interesting. Interesting concept, as they say. Actually, the only person I knew that said that was Albert Einstein in IQ, so imitating. Okay, nothing by the stables. Hello, Wilderfolk rewards. Yeah, this guy we rescued from with his dogs. I really love that dog. I think that's a Mastiff. I don't know, he looks like a Mack truck symbol dog. You know, this is the view whoops, sorry. That's the view you normally get. That doesn't look... There we go. There we go. That's the view. That's the dog. Mack truck dog. Have you thought of calling him Mac? No, he's cute too. I like him. Of course, this is not the type I get, but this is the type I want. I'm just gonna lay here and sleep all day. That's the kind of dog I'd like. But, oh well. Upset cat. Cat, it's okay. They don't need you upset. Bega and Goodle. I don't remember these two. Maybe they were people I rescued. Forge and Relic Master. I do need to reforge something. And these are just spare weapons for the experience. So. Yep. Not much there. I believe there's an upstairs to this thing. Or an up the hill. something. Okay. So we've officially checked Beg Bar. I think we need to go to the Beorning house and then try to hit Anna here, right, the Eagles area, next, because that's about all that's left. But I need the stables, which is, I passed. Stables? Who's got the stables here? Oh, okay, you.
The Vales are under our protection.
Okay. I figured as much. So once we get the Eagles checked, I guess then we'll be figuring out what Gandalf has for us. Let's see. I don't really want the... Well, I think I'm going to have to. Let me get the worst team. Alright, hang on. We going for a ride. Thankfully not in that way. That song's crazy. Alright. I think the saying's much older because my dad used to say that. And I mean like much, much, much older. So, while we're doing this, last week, I had some time offline, and I was like, well, while I'm offline, I will let, I've been trying to get into, figuring out the system for, D&D 5th edition. And it's not making much sense yet. So I've tried various other things to kind of get the gist of it. I think we need to cross the river down here. Yes, we do. So I've been doing different things to kind of get the idea of how to play D&D 5th edition without actually playing 5th edition. Or anything like that. So yeah, let's get off the horse thing. So I went in, and I downloaded our sister game, or at least what I call our sister game, D&D. D&D Online, which is run by the same company, Standing Stone Games. So I downloaded that, and it's interesting. Everybody in Latra, since I'd never played that, throughout the years, everyone has always fussed about our quality of life in Latro. You know, of course, I have a few, plugins here, added that make, things look different, make the crafting thing a little bit bigger, make it where if I try something on, I'm bigger, the bigger dressing room, the themes that are through the UI, I have those installed. I have a travel window, in other words, I have a few things that help, but the basic quality of life, we have, even though you have to buy it all, we have, outfits that we can, you get 2 free, and then you can buy the rest, and, there's just a genuine, you start out in a safe-ish place, and, you know, progress from there. Not so much in DD. It was weird. I wasn't naked, but I was very close to it when I started my character over there. And I'm like, what? Also, I thought a bard was somewhat like a minstrel. Nope. Minstrels over there are, unless you grab a crossbow and actually use a crossbow, it is melee combat. And what spells you have is very, very light. And in fact, you probably shouldn't even use them. It's really, it's kind of like, why on earth would you do this? You know? So, it was experience. One I hope I don't... Well, I mean, I will play it a little bit, but, like, I'm not going to spend any money on that game. It's just not me. Okay, this is the guy we came in on. So that's the guy we're leave on. There's nothing here. And then we have to go up. You guys really don't make this easy for humans, do you? Alright, that's Guai here. Guai here. The wind. Okay, somewhere over here is our namesake for the server. And I can't get to him. There he is. Whoops. Landraval. Hello, Mr. Landraval. You have no thing for me. Okay. Wire has nothing for me. Is Melendor. Sorry. Mayneld. This guy. I wonder, he must be the head. But I thought Guai here was like the head. Maybe he's Stolder and he's in charge. I don't know. Nah, he's probably in charge. Because, you know, when the king doesn't send out his main guys, usually. And there is nothing up here. Protect my nest. I think they really don't need help, do they? Like, nope. But anyway, it wasn't a bad experience. It was just not what I expected at all for D&D. For the D&D online, I should clarify. Because it was like, you know, their cosmetics, no armor could be equipped as cosmetics, and the cosmetic slots were so small. It's like, okay, is this a separate item? I haven't even found a cosmetic yet that I can use. Which could be argued, you know, that we don't either. Until you get much higher and use the wardrobe and stuff. But you can actually use, like, first level equipment and drag them to those slots. But you can't there. At least I couldn't find a way. So I was running around in my armor. Which, you know, wasn't looking... Well, actually, I was running around in nothing. Then I picked up a robe, and I was like, ooh, I can wear something now. And no, I couldn't use the robe because it wasn't my skill class thing. Because I'm not a sorcerer or warlock. Why is there so many... Oh, it's all veil flies. Okay. That's why there's so many bad guys there. So we've officially looked at there. So we gotta go this So I guess, just guessing, we're out of the Beorning lands. I guess that's the end of the Beorning lands. Anyway, I'm heading back to Beorning House to pick up the quest for Mordor from Gandalf. I don't think I can buy that. Yeah, I've been trying to save. I haven't spent points. This is gonna lag like crazy. Oh, maybe it won't. Maybe. Yeah, no, something's gone wrong. I have 2,300 points. Yeah, it's how I've got this logged in. Anyway, I'm not positive if I can actually buy Mordor yet. Well, not the big Mordor, I have that. But like the Part 2 Mordor. I don't know. What's the... I'll think about it in a bit. Not sure how exactly to get into the Lodger's store to see, unless I take the whole game down and reboot it through the other way of doing it. It's just a possibility. Let everybody load a minute. Was that a rabbit? Who's back there? Yep, there's a rabbit back here. Huh. It's hiding in the undergrowth. Alright. Oh, something I found recently in my travels is they have like a carpet you can buy from the Hobbit vendor for houses now.
King Elisar has charged Prince Faramir with cleansing the evils from Imlad Morgul.
Ah. Well, I'm guessing Faramir feels better. Find his men. Well, you might not be there then. Have Fenniscott the Dread Door on the western bounds of Gorgoroth and aid them with their mission. Minas Morgul. I'll read it. I'm not planning on taking it though. Let's come back to this in a bit, and let's go ahead and see what that thing does. And we'll call this the end of. Actually, I need to take this. Okay, I'll be this one. Because I haven't gotten the other thing uploaded yet. But, we'll go read Old Man Up again. Because that's on a video I haven't gotten up on YouTube yet. And we'll see if, the Tale of Turatutu, whatever it is, actually has anything. This is my Harville house. I've got to get to the other house. My trophy house. Which I believe is in Hayville, not Harville. I'm crashing through everybody's yards. I mean, seriously, if this was, this isn't my house. No. Definitely not my house. if this was real life and we were crashing through everybody's houses to do things, it would be pretty bad. I have too many houses. Way too many houses. I just paid rent on everybody this morning, so for the stream, so. Ugh. It is life. This is actually my trophy house. As you can see, we have things like a big huge blade and standing stone and snowball arena, and willow trees, and fox amongst the flowers, the swan fountain, which is my favorite. There's a fox in here somewhere. Oh, it's on top. Yeah. Like really, just on top right there. So, yeah, fox among the flowers. Amongst the flowers. Yay. This is kind of the house where I keep everything that's not comfortable. Like a big huge blade in the front yard and blades on the wall as you come in, like these, you know, books, stuff like that. Really need the bookcase, but I have to run a raid in order to get the last bookcase. I can't do that quite yet to get the bookcase. And of course I've got lava in here, so my feet's on fire. Yay. Why that rug hasn't burned up yet is beyond me. Yeah, it's so much lag because things have on fire and yeah. All kinds of trophies in here. It's ridiculous. It's kind of the place for all the weird things that I don't really want to keep in other houses, like the lava floor and the coins are okay, but they I don't know if they still do. Let's come here. No, they don't anymore. It used to be every time you'd walk across these coins, your eyes would just go crazy and you'd get like back and forth, you know. And it's like, really, you know. So they don't do that anymore, thankfully. But you know, just a bunch of traveling junk is in this house, basically. The whole house of traveling trophies, and it's amazing that the neighbors haven't started complaining. Well, I mean, they're you know, taxidermied well. It's just, you know, not really the best of things. Probably should be buried. Zordon finally got a moose. I think she got two. Those have been the hardest ones to get, but these guys we get quite often. Bear on bear. All kinds of stuff. I have gotten the black bear, but I have not gotten the black bear on this server. So, it's on the server that has literally nobody but one character on it. So, on the server that has one character, well, I do like these. I don't like the armor, but I love these these paintings. They're like the best paintings in the game, in my opinion. This one's Gate to Moria. So you can see the runed gate, highlighted runes of Moria. And then this one is Path to Moria. So this is the Highland Pass, I guess, or something. I don't know. Something like that. Kind of interesting. Yep. This thing I have no interest in. But it took me forever to get it, so we got it in the trophy room. Yay. Oh, this is a bowl of raspberries that Beorning's wife gave me. So this is related to the Beorning lands. Clicking on it does nothing. But we have a bowl of raspberries now. Cooking on a lava floor. Awesome. This is the singing bowl of Tara Lindale, which I will click in a bit. This is the trophy from the instance. So we had to fight this thing, but it was much bigger. So this is kind of like the shrunken head of whatever this thing is. Not ugh. It was ugh. But we have the Lost Lore of the Ironfold here. Arid Mithrin. Old Man Up is here. There should be a mail reader around here somewhere. I think something's updated and some of the books have gotten scattered. Or maybe I put it in the vault. I don't know. Oh, there it is. Mail readers over here. We got the female the last time. Let's get the male reader.
Now hear the lay of old Mad Ub. Drowned his brother in the washing tub, sunk his bones in the boggy pools, stole his silver, gold, and jewels. Caught a thieving by his kin, tried cravenly to keep his skin. Squawk and simper, squeal and sob, he fled a howling from the mob. They drove him deep into the bog. Now he feasts on toad and frog, wriggling maggot, worm and grub. What a feast for old Mad Ub! For titbits tender still he yearns, with eyes that flare among the ferns. For foal and filly, kid and neat, and most of all for children sweet. In blackest shadows his eyes burn, ravening hunger to return. Lurking among ling and shrub, weeping, creeping, old Mad Ub. When cold wind wails and fir tree creaks, through the gloom of night he sneaks, o'er wooden wall and rooftops thatched, unlocked window, gate unlatched. Old Mad Ub, so quick and deft, snatches, catches, leaves bereft the mothers of the babes he claims, and leaves them crying out their names. So bolt your doors, make fast the shutters, and listen for his moans and mutters. Then light your lantern, torch, or lamp, to drive him back to dark and damp. Somewhere yet he lurks and lingers, scrabbling with his scabby fingers, 'neath forest dark or dusky hill. Old Mad Ub, he hungers still. Keep close your sons and daughters near, bind the moors and marshes drear, for when the night grows black and cold, comes crawling Ub, the mad and old.
So, that was the Old Man Ub with the male reader. Very interesting. I have to have the thingamajiggy on. That's not it. Come on. Thank you. Alright. So yeah, that's that one. Let's see. Yeah, I can't move that thing. Let me see if I maybe we'll take oh, that's large furniture. That's gonna be do these these things work on thin furniture now? Yes. Okay. So that's a book. That's a lampstand. Good. Okay. So this is the lost lore of Tarlindale. Looks like it's got a bell on top of it. And we're going to see if it reads. Nope. That was as anticlimactic as possible. The only thing is we have the singing bowl. I can't get the... It's either extremely slow or it's very fast. I'd say with Elvish being slow. Let's try that again. Oh, great. It just starts a whole nother verse. Okay, we don't want to do that again. Do not click on the singing bowl of Tarlindale twice. Okay, it's not working. Yeah. As well as I thought it would. This thing does nothing too, but let's try singing it in English. We'll try it. Long is the Blackwood's memory, dark are the hearts of young trees, oak and beech, pine and willow gray, have dwelt for an age in shadow. Oh, but the new stream flows, flows over earth, flows over stone. The days of sunrise are deep, but comes the dawn now clouds. Water, water, earth, There was another verse, but apparently I sang too slow. No, it seemed to fit. The rest was mournful tree, we hear your lament. Can you hark to the river's joy? Huh. Oh well. That was interesting. I am very disappointed, however, that this did nothing. Like, nothing. At all. As a useless book. There it is. This is where I keep all my stuff for the lore. Copy of Old Man Ub. All that fun stuff. Let's see. That's pretty much all the Beorning stuff we've got. So, yeah. A few trophies. I'm gonna put this back in the chest. There we go. Put that in there. This is all the stuff I had to take out of here in order to put this stuff in. But it works. I tried to have them all lined up here, and I gave up. Like I did in this room. Like in this room over here, I actually have all the books lined up perfectly. So you can turn sideways and kind of see them all. Undin, Dora Amroth, Lingris, Argonath, Talith, or that one, Court of Sergost, and Narband. And if you know this line, this quest line of books very well, you will notice that I have one missing. It is because of that one that I do not have a bookshelf. Do I even have... Well, actually, there may be two. There may be two. Yeah. No, it's this one. Yep. I got 1st, 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, and 11th pages to find. I apparently have found the 2nd and 3rd. But it's in a raid. You know, I'm 129 now. I mean 25, 125. Well, we can just die if nothing else. Let's see. The Abyss of Mordath. Is A-B-Y-S. Abyss. Okay. Tier 1, level 115. And it don't let you change it. Okay. Let's see what happens. Let's see if it'll even work with the stream, because the last time I did that, it brought the whole computer down, really. So. Oh, I can't. Oh, it's not allowed here. That's why clicking on the button didn't do anything. And I'm like, oh man, did I get some lag? Seriously. Okay. So let's go to, that's all the Beorning stuff we have here. So let's go technically to the Beorning lands. And we'll go back to the Beorning house. And not do that quite yet. I'd rather start that when I have more than a half hour. And when I actually have it bought. And I don't have it bought yet. So Um, we'll see. But this looks like the end of the Beorning lands, which is quite sad. I've really enjoyed this quest line. And we've gotten here before the stable master did. Goodness. Yeah, I think. Well, in other news, I have found out where the GPU percentage is. So it's only running at 40%. So if I can get switched back
Our
over to...
people survived, and our hardships made us stronger.
If I can get switched back to GPU, maybe it'll work better. I don't know. Who knows? Who knows? Not me. But yeah, once we get back to there, then we'll try the abyss thing. See if it's see if there's anything, because I mean it's if not, it'll be hilarious that I die. I'll try to die hilariously. But people are not even loading here. This non-loading issue is really bugging me right now. Alright, come on. Come on, people. I don't know. Let's see. Nothing else I break the computer. Who knows? Not allowed here either. What? I wouldn't have thought that. Why is this not allowed here? It is the silliest thing I've ever heard. It's not allowed here. No, I don't want Silent Street. Something screwy. Let's see what's going on here. Let's just port to Michael Delving, which I know for a fact has lots of opportunities for you to join an instance. Why is it not allowed? I mean, I get why it's not allowed in the housing complex, but that... No, I don't want Silent Street. I want Abyss. Abyss. Whoops. Alright. I don't want Abyss, but I'm going to try it. There we go. Now we can enter. And see how bad we die. Speaking of which, I need to eat stuff. Oh, right! Yeah! I'm not wearing my wonderful Shadow of Mordor outfits anymore. Okay, yeah. I'm not gonna be able to do anything. I got 70% income damage. 70%. Yeah. Now, why was this a good idea when it was formed? Why? Remind me why this thing has always been, like, touted as being awesome. How much do I actually have? I have 80. Yeah, I have 80 Light of Arendelle, and I need to have 150. I'd have to strip, like, most of my armor. Wow. Man, there's no way. I mean, full capacity, able to do everything I can do. Normal. I could do it, but this... I don't see happening. I really don't. This is not good. Not only do I have to deal with a raid, I also have to deal with a raid. Send into the black pits. I don't really want to. I guess into... Yeah, this isn't very helpful. Spear of Linden. Oh, I remember this place. A friend of mine dragged me here one time. I died here quite a few times. Like, quite epically died here quite a few times. Let me see if I can find an animal. Oh, 700,000. 700. And apparently I'm either under it or over it, because I don't see it. It's under it. It's under me. 700,000 health. And that's not even a boss. 700,000. Awesome. It's just so great. I'm clicking on things to see if there's any kind of pages I can get while I'm here. 300,000. 900,000. Do I hear a million? Do I hear a million? No. Going once, going twice, and there's 3 of them, and one of them is 900,000 health. Which isn't bad when you got a whole raid with you, but I don't. I got problems. I don't have my light armor. I'm gonna have to, like, switch out, like, most of my armor for it to be like this. To even attempt to do anything in here. And see, this is the problem with my life. By the time I know I need something and have psyched myself up to going and trying to do it, yeah, nobody else wants to do it at this point. They're like, why would you want to do that? I didn't get my pages. Oh. Well, why would you want to go get pages? Because I didn't get the bookshelf. See, there's one. That's... Ah! Okay, that was one of them. The other one must have been somewhere around here. No. Nope. 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 900,000. Oh my goodness. And that much. 150 shadows. I'm gonna have to check my armor, but I don't think I got anything that would even slightly do it. Oh well. We looked. We came. We saw. We left. So now you know why I can't have a bookshelf yet. 900,000. And you know, if I had full armor and full protection, I might consider it. But I don't. There's just no way. There's no way I'm gonna be able to do that. And I don't even see my friend being able to help me with that.
Good day.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to wait till I'm like level 5 million to be able to do that. I mean, I still got... I Well, I might not actually. I don't know. I may have sold all mine. Oh, here's some. So there's 10. And there's another 10. So I got 20, 30. I got 30. Replacing 3 pieces, I got 30, 40. Here's the gloves, so 40. 50 at the top. So if I replace all my armor, I can get 50 Light of Arendelle, which is... and I get 12 from there. That's 62. And I need from 80 to 150. So I need 10 more in order to be on the same par with these people. I need to see if they have like a light thing that you can use to get this stuff out of here. I don't know. I don't know. So it looks like beyond the Beorning house, I'm going to look into New Mordor, Old Mordor, whatever, because their light issues, I don't think they have light issues. Like, you don't have to worry about that Light of Arendelle thing. So I'm gonna see what it costs, see how much I have. It'll probably take me a week to do all that and see if it's that, but we will stream something. If nothing else, I have, only about, I don't know about, how many people do I have? Actually, just don't. I have like 26, I believe, just on this account. So I got about 26 other characters that can do anything else in Latro except for Mordor. And will help get some deeds done, so yay. In fact, there might be some back areas I need to go to. Who knows? I know, Arthur's in the, where is he at? He's in Lakeland? No. Lake Town. There we go. Lake Town. He's in Lake Town. So, got him there. And then I've got, Elk and Copper, Mr. Copperworth. Alfred J. Copperworth. That's his name. He is currently in Gringus, and so they're going to start out from there. And they are going to start from there, so we may have that going on. Maybe not. I don't think I'm going to stream that because, running 2 Latro clients at once, it's a bit tricky. So I might not do that. Skestrel, I've got to get back on board and get her leveled. And maybe I'll do not the Beorning lands, but the dwarf areas. A little more closer to that. Zordan's still finishing up Minas Tirith. And she's going to be moving on to the North Athelian soon. So we've got that. Sworn's kind of... I think he was doing some just deeds for general deeds. And he was in the Troll Straws, but he's like a level 110. Or, no, 106, I believe. Maybe 110 by now, I can't remember. But, he's an option. And, of course, Sweeper's in, Rowan. So we got him. We got Bart in, Mirkwood. I'm character poor. This is why Swest, this character, has been my hunter-gatherer. Literal hunter, literal gatherer. She gathers the wood, the ore, the everything for all these wonderful alts I have. All these crafters. She doesn't farm, but she does the wood and the hides and the everything else for everybody else. And so she's very hardworking, and she'll probably end up having to go somewhere and find an area that's rich in ore and stuff, so she can start gathering that. But I figure that's not quite as interesting to stream, so who knows. Yeah, I do need a lot of ore, so I need to work on that at some point. And I need to get some more levels of my deeds done, because she's at 50 some and it's like 60 some now, so she needs to work on that. Always stuff to work on. So many choices. So next week we will figure out where we're going to go from there. I'll try to find somebody who's starting somewhere. If I get Mordor bought in the meantime, if it's like 2100, I can afford it right now. If I can buy that, I may be doing that quest line, going back to Gandalf and all that. If we don't, I'm taking that off the tracker. I just can't do it. I mean, I can barely get this. This has been on my quest line since 75, so yeah, I'll get to it some point in life. I do need to finish up the herbalist quest and get the nice thing. Still got some dwarf old stuff to do, including Smaug's writing. The writing of these claw marks were really cool. I just want to go back there when I'm a little bit higher. I think I may be that high now. I may be able to take them on. So, hey, maybe I'll go back to the really weird and bad places of Erd Mithrin. Maybe we'll do that. But we're done for the Beorning lands, which is very sad. It's been a wonderful ride. And for those of you listening, I'm very grateful y'all have put up with me. And for those of you who are probably listening to this later, thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. We will be doing more at our regular time, well, semi-regular time, Sunday mornings. And hope y'all have fun. See ya.